Good evening, good evening. Welcome back to another episode of The Evening Word. I am your host, Saxophone Delmone, bringing you love, light, and positivity to your newsfeed. I hope you're having a wonderfully blessed November 16th. How's your day? How was your day? How is your day going? Some people are just waking up. How's your night? I hope you are having a wonderful day. And if it's come a little difficult, actually, today's word speaks right to that, and I'm excited to talk about this because usually it's about happy days. Happy days are easy fixes, and this one kind of talks about a little long term. So the word for today comes from Psalm. We talk a lot about Psalm. I'm trying to read the books in order to read it all the way through. So I'm just still on Genesis. The end of Genesis, but in the actual Bible. But I think I want to skip the Psalm because a lot of the verses that come from this calendar, Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, come from Psalm. And today's from Psalm chapter 73, verses 23 through 24, and 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12. Excuse me. As you look at the day before you, you see a twisted, complicated path with branches going off in all directions. You wonder how you can possibly find your way through the maze. Then you remember the one who is with you always, holding you by your right hand. You recall my promise to guide you with my counsel, and you begin to relax. As you look again at the path ahead, you notice that a peaceful fog has settled over it, obscuring your view. You can see only a few steps in front of you, so you turn your attention more fully to me and begin to enjoy my presence. The fog is a protection for you, calling you back into the present moment. Although I inhabit all of space and time, you can communicate with me only here and now. Someday the fog will no longer be necessary, for you will have learned to keep your focus on me and on the path just ahead of you. So these words came from Psalm chapter 73, verse 23 and 24, and 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12. So the way I see this is a lot of people, when you're going through, like someone passes away that was very close to you, or you go through a breakup, and it's like those long-term troubles where you wake up and you know it's not going to be fixed today. And you know it's not going to be fixed tomorrow. And you know it's not going to be fixed next week. And you can't do anything about it. It's just the way it is. But on top of that, you still have to go to work. And you still have to eat. And you still have to take care of kids and take care of responsibilities. And it seems like everything's just piling up. And if you could just get 1 second to just a break from everything. Just please, let me figure things out. And it just never really happens because it's just too much going too fast. And I know it feels weird, and I know it's tough to like just take a second to not take a breath. People say take a breath and count to 10. No, I say take a breath and just pray. Now, you don't have to. I know a lot of people don't know how to pray. I didn't understand. I still don't really understand how to pray. And then you see people on TV and they start praying and they have all these cool words to say and all these phrases that like make them feel like they love God more than you. And that's not true. They just know more words, more phrases, more vocabulary. That's it. But we are all linked to God. And when we have those kind of moments where I just can't think, I can't do anything, I'm just stuck. That's God stopping us, like stopping creating more chaos so we can just stop and say, all right, no matter how much emotion and energy I have for all of these different things that are happening around me, the most important energy is that relationship with God. And Lord, please, I look to you first. You take all these problems to God first, and I'm saying that God take care of it. He'll figure it out. He'll help you. He'll help you through it. At least speed up the process. But it's all about that trust in God. And like me and Leonard always talking about, it's not knowing God or not believing in God. That's important. But trusting and not having to pray about the same thing 3,000 times, but just pray for it once and just trust that the Lord not only hears you, but is going to bless us with whatever we need. And you don't really have to put together this conglomerate of vocabulary of prayer. I need to find the verse, but Jesus said when he was sitting with the disciples, and one of them asked, "Hey, Jesus, how are we supposed to pray?" And he said it. He said, just say this prayer. It's the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Say that. And that's it. They're like, that's it? You say, yeah, that's it. We don't have to make up this custom prayer or ask for these things or nope. All we need, God knows us. God knows our thoughts. God knows our will. God knows our intentions. And as long as we bring God every day in everything we do, whether it's big or small, he'll know us. And then the fog will disappear. And that's what's happening right now. The more I strengthen with God, I keep making these verse of the days and spreading the word because it's helping me too. So I hope it's helping you guys because it's helping my world. All the negativity is going away. I'm getting help coming from every different angle, and love is all around now. So I hope these words are helping you as much as it's helping me. And if not, we'll come on back tomorrow. We'll work it out together. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful night. Keep praying, keep the faith, keep spreading the word, and keep trusting in God. Much love to you guys. I'm Saxophone Delmone, bringing you another verse of the day with the evening word. Hope you have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow. Take care.